Great morning to everyone. We are here talking about networking in South Florida. So, if you happen to be in South Florida and you are interested in networking to connect with others, I want to share what we have going on coming up this week. So, hey, BB, good morning. How you doing? Hey, Coach Wiley. Let me see. All right, we are getting ready to get this live started real quick. So what am I talking about? I have a graphic on the screen real quick to share with you. We're going to talk to you today about networking for connections, something that's coming up this week if you're in the South Florida area. And I'm excited to share this with you, but I wanted to make sure this graphic was up here so that as I close this live out, I'll be able to put this back up on the screen. So let me bring up, where did I say that? So Coach Wiley is coming
What's up,
up, and we're going to
Coach
hear
Tamika? How
some
you doing?
overview. Hey, Coach Wiley, how you doing today? I'm great. Yes. All right. I don't even need my light today. So yeah, I see that we have a bunch of folks on with us right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of sharing to get some more people in the building. But in the meantime, I want to let everyone know, what we're up to, what we've put together, and what they can expect in South Florida next week. So stay tuned, guys.
All
Wally's gonna
right.
start sharing while I'm
Hey,
doing a little bit of
South Florida,
sharing
I
over
hope
here.
you're
All
all
right,
in the
Wally, over to
house, ready
you.
to get some networking on. Me and Coach Tamika has partnered up to bring our networks together to give small businesses, business owners, professionals, entrepreneurs, some of those tools and resources that they need to be able to be successful out there. And we can't wait to share them with you. We do things a little bit different at Networking for Connections. Not your regular come in, sign up for a networking event, slap on your name tag and turn around and there's 30 strangers staring at you. We do a little structure. We got some education for you. And we give you the opportunity to address the room with your ask, your ideal client. We want to make sure that you start building those connections that you need with other professionals to help grow your business. That's what me and Coach Tamika is all about. So come on out. It's going to be fun. You'll love it.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so I was clicking to share the live with a few folks while you were speaking. So, yeah, I'm super excited about this. We did this last month and it was amazing, everyone. It was super amazing. We've been doing networking on our own and we've been doing this for a while, but we decided to come together because we're more powerful in numbers. And when Wally and I are having a conversation, we come up with such great ideas in regards to how we're going to connect with everyone. And as Coach Wally has just said, we don't just network. We don't believe in people just gathering, standing around, hoping, wishing, and praying that, they will be able to make connections with others in the room. So what we do is we induce these connections between the people in the room through activities, and we make sure that everyone feels comfortable. That's one of the things that a lot of people were saying, that they were introverts. We had a lot of introverts in the room who came to our last networking meetup, and they were speaking about how they had this level of comfort after they were able to introduce themselves, and they were able to connect with other people through the specific activities that we put together. So if you're in the South Florida area and you're interested in networking with other entrepreneurs, really looking to make some real solid, true connections with others, that's what we bring to the table. And as we were saying, when you just enter a room, hi Max, and you don't necessarily know anyone in the room, and you may considerably be introverted, or you're not really sure how to interject yourself into conversations that other people are having, we make it easy for you by having these activities. And Wally, let's tell them about some of the special things that we're going to have them to do this time around when we get into
Yeah.
the room. We decided to add something else on. So
Actually, this was a
you want to
great
introduce some
idea.
of what we're going
We
to do this
always want
time?
to allow these business owners, professionals, and entrepreneurs to share We want them to get out of their shell and be able to start talking comfortably among other professionals and their peers. And also, we all have things that we do, that we like to do, our go-to moves. So we're going to allow some members to, some visitors or attendees to talk about the resources that they really use that has really helped them in their business. Hey, maybe you know a great printer, or maybe you know a great attorney who's helped you in your business, who's affordable, reasonable, and helpful, and you might want to share it with other people. So maybe you can start giving to some of those professions, that you like. So we're going to allow some people that and talk about those resources, those go-to resources that they would just love to share. Because you know what? It's not all about you sometimes. It's about who can you help. And if you can help other people in the room, you look like a star. So come on out. Be a star.
I love how you just said that, Wally. Like, you look like a star when you help others, and that's truly how it is. There are so many people that are behaving selfishly on the earth, and we're breaking the curses. We're breaking all of that so that everyone really feels like you can walk into a room and be able to share and receive alike, And I'm excited about this. I love what we've been doing when we are having our own meetings and discussing what we're going to bring to the table. We come up with such powerful ideas, and these things are small but big. They take just a few minutes, but when everyone is in the room and gets to receive a resource. Now, here's the thing. We're all local, right? So we're here in the South Florida area, and we'll also let you guys know how you can get registered at no cost, guys. This is at no cost. That's what you should know. We didn't even tell you that yet. No cost to come and network with everyone else. But what you should know is that we're all from South Florida. So when we're in the room and we're sharing resources, there may be something that you've been looking for or needing, and you just didn't know who to ask. But when there's a referral, when someone says it, it tells you that they've used the person, they feel comfortable, and it gives you a better understanding of who you should communicate with and connect to. So we're really excited about that. Now, there's something else that Wally and I do at the networking event. We always share a quick tip about business that we actually know. So we are entrepreneurs, and we're here to make sure that we share what we know with you. So we take a quick moment and we share something about business with everyone in the room. This is not a lecture, it's not a seminar or anything. We just know the components that need to be a part of these networking events, which is not looking at each other, not being in a position of not understanding how to connect. We do all of those things for you. We make sure that you're comfortable. So tips, great connections through activities, you being able to speak and share your resources. You guys also get a chance to share who you are with everyone. It's very quick, so you have just a few seconds to do your elevator pitch. So Wally also shares quick tips on the best way to do that as well. So if you're stepping into the room and you really haven't been introducing yourself, he's going to give you a quick tip on the best way to do that, so that as it's your turn to step up and introduce yourself, you have a basis and an understanding of what to do. So once we cover those things, now you guys have heard who's in the room. You can go off and connect with whoever you heard speak. Now, there's something else we do that Wally and I didn't tell you about yet. Those of you who are interested in coming out to our networking meetup, and you are an entrepreneur that has something special to share, we offer you an opportunity to be a sponsor, meaning that you, at a small sponsorship level, a monetary sponsorship, you are able to speak for we give you a few minutes to speak, to tell people who you are and what it is that you have to offer and how they can connect with you. We even let you give us your promotional items, and we're making sure that they're passed out. But that's just something extra that we offer, because everyone in the room is able to introduce themselves, but just the elevator pitch. So if you're listening and you'd like to sponsor, that's another thing that you could do, and you get, your special time to share with everyone in the room. While, people have been asking me who comes to our networking events. So what would you
That's a
say
good
in
question,
regards to
and
who
I would
actually
say
comes
most
out?
of the people that we met are entrepreneurs, like a lot of people on the call, business owners who are looking to grow their business. I mean, quite frankly, you have to market your business. If it's in it, if you need leads or sales, you've got to market. How are you marketing your business? You know, who are you getting in front of? You could be the best professional in the world. If you're not getting yourself out there, then it doesn't make any difference. So what money or resources are you putting into marketing? And a lot of people are doing social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, but here's time to get in front of human beings and start building those relationships. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. So come on out, get to know some more individuals and professionals that you can learn to like, trust, and start to do business with. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So as entrepreneurs, all sorts of entrepreneurs at many different levels. Some people may be just starting their businesses. A lot of the people that come to our networking events have already been in business for several years. And the thing when you have people who are just starting with people who have been in business for many years, and those people make connections, you never you'll walk away with who you can either count on to make a call to about a certain thing. And the thing that we express the most is relationships must be built before you do business. So that is why the activities that we do at our networking event are activities to get to know people on a regular, everyday, personal level. All day long, we could just say, oh, hey, just tell people who you are and what you do. But the activities we do, they're getting to know another person. So by the time that you all leave the networking event, you know something about them personally that you can communicate with them about later on. You never know if you guys are going to make really good friends, and that's what you walk away with. But you have to get to know people on that level. So that's what we induce, and we're really excited about it. So all sorts of entrepreneurs are coming into the building, all races, all nationalities, all levels in business, all types of businesses are in the building. It's networking. It's full-fledged networking. You just don't know who needs to see you and who you need to see. So that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Oh, let's tell them.
So
Let's tell them.
when is this thing going
So they can
down?
put it on
Oh
their
my
calendar.
gosh. Oh my God. Yes. All right. So April 13th, which is next Thursday, we are meeting in South Florida at Dania Point. And those of you who are, that's a location, an area. But those of you who are going to get yourself signed up, you can, I have a link in my bio where you can click to register to come to the networking event. It is totally free, so you guys don't have to pay a dime. You just need to register and show up. We're making connections. We understand our assignment on this earth, which is to bring you all together. So April the 13th at Dania Point in South Florida. When you click on the registration link, which is on Eventbrite, the event is called Networking for Connections. So when you find that and or click the link in my bio, you'll be able to get yourself registered. You can, and we ask that you do share this with a friend. So there may be someone that you know that needs to be in the building that is not on this live right now. You also could share this live right now, even though we're here live. If we close it out, you can share it with a friend and let them know all of the information, the details, and the fact that they should go to Eventbrite and register under Networking for Connections. All right. So Wally, you've been sending the link out as well. How do they get the
You know,
link
the
from
best
you?
bet is to go on to
Yeah.
Eventbrite and do a search for Networking for Connections. You can search for Tamika James and you'll see the event. Click on it, register, save your spot. If you would like to do a small, intimate networking opportunity, it's not going to be 50, 60, 75 people there, people roaming all around the place, really loud, really noisy. We want to give you the time to make those professional and personal connections with other entrepreneurs just like you. So we hold down the number of people, and that's why we're also looking for sponsors. Hey, it doesn't cost anyone to sign up. We always want to have some appetizers. We got to pay for appetizers. My good looks are not getting us free appetizers. So we got to pay for them. So if you want to be a sponsor, put in a few bucks. that will help feed the hungry masses that we're going to be having at our event.
Awesome. Awesome. So we're really excited. Like I said, we've done this before and we're bringing it back and we're really excited. So Thursday, April 13th at 6 p.m., we welcome you to meet us over there at Dania Point. When you click on to register, you'll see the exact location where we will be. Show up, bring your business card, any promotional items that you want to share personally with anyone. And make sure that you are ready to let us know who you are and ready to make some real solid, warm connections with others. So that's pretty much it. So our studios just joined. If you guys want to go out and network with others, we have businesses. We need to let other people know about our business, that it is what it does, who we are looking to target and talk to. We share that with the other people in the building. And you never know who's going to share your information with someone else. You never know who's in the room that will be ready and willing to purchase your services, and or who you might make a really good friend with. So this is what we're doing, networking for connections, next Thursday the 13th at 6 p.m. sharp. So Wally and I are going to close this live out. I have the link inside my stories. I have the link in my bio. You also could go over to Eventbrite to get yourself registered. And if you want to be a sponsor, you have an opportunity to show up in front of everyone in a more intense way. We give you a few minutes to stand in front of everyone and share your business if you become a sponsor. All right, but for others that are in attendance, totally free. All right, that's it. Wally, thank you for joining me on this live. And
All righty.
I'll talk to you later and see you next week. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. See you guys next week.